ryssien valta, Suomen kansan vapautta suojellessa. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan, Jäämit ja Savon miehet rintamahan. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan.
Okay, we're getting Grognard's Day 18, Operation 18, and here we are after the battle to seize control of Kymi Airfield. We're once again on the defensive, and we're at Pinsk, and there should be no surprises to see my loadout. We know that the settings for this campaign are hardcore combat high as always, with full fog of war and medium economy and a large map. So we're closing in on the end of this campaign. We've got another 3-4 battles to go if we get victories. Now we're on the defensive, but we've paid for these guys. We paid last time for large defenses, so we've got a lot of stuff on the ground, which makes us formidable in defense. Particularly we've got minefields, and up front we've got our heavy engineers that can build us those concrete gun emplacements, as well as regular engineers who can dig holes and put up tank traps and barbed wire. So we're in pretty good shape for this campaign. We're in pretty good shape. Okay, let's select this campaign. It is Pinsk. We've got no choices. It's a research mission, which isn't great. We're terribly, really badly short of ammunition, but it is what it is. Look, the ammunition's almost gone again. We can't field a lot of stuff, but that's what we've got. Let's go. Let's start and jump into this campaign and jump into this battle. We've mounted snipers on bicycles again. We're going to see what we can do to hold down one of the flanks there. And this is Pinsk. And so if you remember Pinsk before, we had to do an attack here. It's very boggy, very marshy. It's pretty easy to channel the enemy, and that's a good thing for us. If the enemy coming down one of these roads, we can mine this out and use the water to send them down channels, and then use the engineers with tank traps and barbed wire to block that off. So we'll see what we'll get. We will get 3 victory locations that we'll have to hold. It depends on the order of those, whether I defend 2 out of 3. We'll have to go for all 3, but we're going to drop in from the aerial. Okay, we're coming from the southwest and they're coming from the northeast, it looks like, and I'm already thinking I'm not going to hold 3 here. This one here is going to fall, so let's just hit a pause. We'll get the intelligence report in a moment. We're coming up this road. Where are we? Through that settlement. This is where we had a bloody battle before. This was the settlement that we finally caught. This is the way we're fighting. Yeah, this one here, look, it's out on a limb here, and it's got this road in, and that road in, and that area is just absolutely ripe for mining. I mean, it just is. I can't see because of the neck of the woods here. I mean, this is also great for mines. A belt of mines in there and a belt of mines in there would just be outrageous, because the tanks can they get across there? I don't think so. That's where our miners are heading, and then we're going to fall back to this area here where we can seal this area with tank traps right the way across there again, and we are going to defend here. So this is where our concrete gun emplacements are going to go. One there and one right in there. Okay, we've got a plan. Let's just get moving while we wait for the yeah, okay, they're going to come from the east and northeast. Just going to hit. Okay, let's get our boys moving. Right, miners into there. Miners into there. Crew into there. Heavy engineers into there. Heavy engineers into there. Crew into there. Okay, you boys, you're going to build one set of concrete defences there. Miners, I want you right here. And they're going to slam into us from this side. So we're just going to put heavy engineers here. Right. Mortar, and ammunition, you can all go together with a machine gun, and then we'll send the other machine gun over here to protect these guys. We'll get those assembled. And once they're all there, okay, all you boys there, machine guns and mortars, I want you right there. All get to there. Let's get call in 2. Call in 2 are the engineers, and I want some engineers out here to do tank traps, and I want some engineers out here to do tank traps. Let's get one gun with you. Where's the other gun? There's the other gun. You flamethrower, you're going to embed yourself into that team. And you're going to force yourself up into there. Okay. Okay, heavy engineers. Dig me a gun pit. And dig me a second gun pit. Okay. Okay. 2 of you. Come on. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You guys. On the flank of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Get that done. Let's pull this back to base. Pull this back to base. Okay, over here. Get out. Get out. Okay. Let's have one gun emplacement there and a second gun emplacement there. Now we need more crews. Let's get some guns into position. Put one gun out there. Hold in the center. You're going to be hitting here first. Where are we going to put this gun? Wow, that's left over from last time. That's an ammo truck. Medics up in the center. Let's get some infantry up here. Okay, you sandbag that in, and we've got everybody there. Okay, we're moving. Okay, what are we doing with the miners? How many you got left, boys? 11. Okay, we're going to mine out this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because that's going to fall. Inevitably. It's got to fall. And then we're going to put right the way across there tank traps. How are we doing with our engineers? Okay, boys. Get to work on that. Let's get these guns dug in. Phase 3, let's get the heavy artillery into play. Bring it forward. Bicycle. Sniper. Sniper. Bicycle. Where's that artillery going to go? It's going to go into this field here. Grab that gun. Infantry, we need somebody in the center here. And they're coming. They are coming. Get that in. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get those engineers back. Wow, they're going to slam into us pretty damn fast here. Okay, let's get one gun up and running. Oh, there's somebody coming down the road. Fall back, fellas. And you fall back. All of you fall back. All of you fall back. Let's get that gun out there. I want it to face that way. I want it to face that way. There's a tank coming in. We need that gun up. Get the crew to there. Okay, the engineers haven't had time to do anything for that tank stump coming in. We desperately need that gun. Okay, you're working on tank traps, that's good. Okay, get that other artillery piece down there, get that artillery piece down there. T-34, there's the gun. You switch over to there. You boys get on that. You boys get on that. Where's the engineers? I want a mortar pit in between here and here. Get off there. Get off that bicycle. Sniper, get on the bicycle. And sniper, get on that bicycle. Okay, we've got some action here. Get a gun in, come on boys. Sandbag that one. Get that gun down. Sandbag that one. Okay, that's cool. Turn to face. How are we doing with the guns? Guns are okay. Right, we're going to interdict on the left with snipers. Send those over there. You three with the snipers, you can get into there. What have we got here? Pull this back, pull this back. Get that gun in play. Get that gun up. All that push is coming down the front. Right, you fall back, you fall back. 1, 2, 3. You three, get in there. And 4, 2 Stug 3s. You're going to go up the centre. 1. And the second one up the centre. There's that second Stug 3. One to there. And one to there. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, we've got a gun in place here. Start working on that gun emplacement. Let's get this gun in action and firing. Stugs are moving forward. Right, infantry. I want embedded flamethrowers in the infantry teams. That's another mine. I can hear the mines are popping. Okay, second crew. Second crew. Right, embed that flamethrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get you dug in over there. And you got an embedded flamethrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got another gun here. We got a crew moving forward. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Right. What do we got out here? We had a glimpse of an artillery piece there. Right, put a machine gun over that flank. And mortars there, beautiful. Second gun's in action. Okay, you're going to come around this side. Medics, that's the medic station. Enemy bomber, okay. So they're going to come for our guns. And we don't have any air defense until the final phase, which is a bit shit. Okay, I think I better move the mortars, because if that enemy bomber comes in, I don't want them to take our mortars down as well. Let's get them scattered out. That looks like an artillery piece. That's Katyusha rockets. And that's mines doing their job. We should be able to deal with these. Whoa, what do we got here? Okay, we're just putting that second gun in. Okay, we got a 5. We got a 5, which means we have got 2 T-34s. That gun, I don't know what it is, but it's right there. We got a bomb off. There we go. There we go. That'll do. That will do it. Okay, we got another gun here, but we're short on crew now. We got another crew? No, we haven't got a crew yet. Okay, we're gonna have to recruit infantry. You guys, get on that crew. We're just making sure that there is no progress. This is turning into a pretty solid defense, boys. Okay, and we're going to bring into the center here to give us air defense. Okay, while we're at it, let's put a trench in on the end of that line for those infantry, and another trench on the end of that line. Okay, this has fallen now. So we can expect the second wave to come in. Okay, I need another mortar redoubt here. Come back here. Okay, we're trying an attack over here. This is bad for the attacker, it's badly channeled. Let's go down.
Teidän käskystä.
Okay, we've got some infantry moving over on this flank here. Let's bring out the machine gun to fit. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Push the Stooks forward. And we need some infantry in the centre. That gun's holding ground on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Stooks. Good job, boys. Trench here, boys. And I want these mortars in action. Just dig me a trench. To there. Okay, we're breaking that. We're breaking that. Okay, embedded flamethrowers. KV-1. Finns on the defensive, eh? Who'd have thought it? Bring those engineers back to there. Mortars in action now. Just breaking this little infantry attack. There's some kind of gun over there. What do we got here? Little anti-tank gun. And here somebody's down. We need a medic. We need a medic. See if you can get to him, medic. To be honest, they haven't got near us here. They haven't got near us. Right, we've got a couple of snipers here. Yeah, okay. Is that 20 minutes? Okay. Pull that in. Just watch this go in. Let's see if we get that gun down. That should be the bomb. There it is. Nice hits, nice hits. Right, we've got something down here. What has gone down? I think that's an AI machine gun. That's abandoned. The mortars are doing good. Okay, you try and occupy that trench. 2 engineers back to there. What do we got here? We've got an anti-tank gun. Okay, let's bring our artillery to bear. That one and the 122 on there. There's a couple. That's a pretty nice shot. I think there's still 2 guns there. One's probably a machine gun. Let's give another couple of rounds of artillery. That's another round. That's that gun gone. There's one left over there. Okay. Can you get around there and grab that? And your buddy. Finn's on the defensive, eh? Right, we're just going to pull this machine. Cheers. Just pull that machine gun back to here. Okay, we've got two snipers now. Over here, around the back. Okay. Just need some eyes over here. Get onto dry line, you two. And then go down. A bit further up onto dry land, and then you can go down. That's lovely. That's the one. Yeah, okay. Right, we're just gonna deal with this machine gun, this little 45mm, and then we'll call this one out. Artillery target and artillery target. That's an airburst, and that's overshooting. This flamethrower, I want you over this side, because we're going to take down. What have we got in the way of tanks? Nice job by the miners, I've got to say, and the anti-tank guns. Pretty sweet. We'll go forward a minute and capture that one. But now we've got good eyes on that road from over here. Right. We've got a Molotov cocktail. Alright. Sad old music. Let's just start to move forward. Okay, it's changed target. Is that T-34? Has he jumped out? The crew are jumping out trying to repair that. You know what? Well, they're repairing that. Where are they? That'd be a really nice job for the snipers. Just calling off the artillery. We're going to let the snipers deal with that one.
Tässä ollaan.
Come on, can you see him?
Vihollisen tykistää! Suoraakin!
Okay, it's another little 45mm gun there.
Nyt tarkkana. Mennään!
Tämä selvä.
Go down. Okay, you do the job. Okay, we're going to just push forward now.
Teidän käskystänne. Valmiina!
We left a gap. Yeah, we kind of left a gap in the tank traps.
Valmiina ollaan.
Niin.
Nice job with the mines, gotta say.
Mitä pitää tehdä? Isänmaan puolesta!
Where's our Stug 3s? There we are.
Valmiina palveluksessa. Valmiina.
Okay, we've got a T-34 that's moving here. It's side on to us now. Okay. Two KVs, come on the side. Okay. Let's move this anti-tank gun forward as well. Okay, he's out. We've got a sniper on the crew. What have we got here? Two snipers were just almost within range. Let's just get a little bit closer. We're just flashing up on these guys. But you're a 45. Okay. There's a second gun there. F. Go to ground. Let's just take this crew down. Fortunately, you can drive through your own minefields. Is that my snipers going down? Fuck. Just over there. We're just going to keep moving. Whoa. Whoa, that was not nice. Get around here. Have we got anything left? Okay, I'm not liking that.
Aina valmiina.
Okay, we're just going to storm. It's the state of my tank.
Aina valmiina.
2 crew. Oh, nice shot, boys. Okay, we're done. That was the last move of the game. Get the infantry up there and we'll mop up this battlefield. Okay. Do we use 2 cordons of aircraft? Yeah, but not the mortars. Okay, that's good. Alright guys, I'm going to be back in just a second. Okay, well, gaming grindyards, that was the Finns on the defence again with their concrete gun emplacements, and that was actually a heavy defences, full defence. Well, it's medium defences and heavy defences. That was AI on the ground. And there was just no progress to be made, and we got the mine just right. Look what we caught here. Everything coming down this road hit this minefield, and then the ones that got past that hit the second minefield, and then they ran into a wall over here of tank traps that forced them to go left and right out into the swampland, and it's in the swamplands out here where that was where the Katusha is. That's a Maxim. That's Su-76. There's something else out there. Was some guns. What's that out there? It's another Su-76, either from this battle or previous battle. And that's because we had these multiple gun emplacements, 2 on this side and 2 on that side. And what's not to like? How much that cost me? 2 points. 4 points for the heavy engineers, and they built with those 2 concrete gun emplacements. I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing, the Finns are absolutely unstoppable on the defence. Where they're weak is on the offensive, but on the defense they can't be moved. Okay guys, let's get out of here. Finish that one. We've won that. That was a research point mission, but now we're on the offensive, and we've got captured gear. We've got stuff. What we really want is ammunition. We were short on ammunition points, but hopefully I didn't use a shed load of ammunition in that game. I think we weren't thinning it down to the last round. That was a pretty comfortable win. Okay, the only thing I was worried about was that we got news of an aircraft strike, and I just don't know what happened to it. I guess one of the concrete emplacements took it down. We've seen that happen before, but I guess that's what happened this time as well. 8.8 research is pretty breathtaking. 1750 ammunition is enough. It's enough to do that. 9.2 research. I wonder if we can do something with the tanks or the heavy artillery. But these two guns have served me so well for the whole campaign. They've got super veterancy. They can hit from a mile away. They're just great. Okay, day 19, Operation 19, Radusha Airfield. Okay, guys, let's leave it at that. I will see you soon. I'll see you on the next battle, day 19, Operation 19. But until then, from me, from Gaming Granules, as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.
Kärsitty ryssien valta, Suomen kansan vapautta suojellessa. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan, Jäämit ja Savon miehet rintamahan. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan, Jäämit ja Savon.
It's Gaming Granules.